Here it comes.
He blew up.
He has lost his cork.
Well, I've been storing it in for a couple days now.
Okay, so what is your...
On the 4th of July,
Yeah.
we were coming home from a family party, driving down Bombing Range Road, just up from Flat Top Park in West Richland.
Okay, West Richland.
When we come across this house with like dozens of humongous rockets in the front yard.
All right.
And we're talking a total of probably 100 plus fireworks, dozens of rockets.
Okay.
So what does a good citizen do?
Yeah, what'd you do?
I called the cops.
Well, of course you did. Of course you did. You're that guy. All right.
I mean, we're in West Richland. I mean, in between every house is a gigantic field.
Yeah.
You know, we're
dry
right up
grass.
against Flat Top Mountain, you know, full with this big weed field surrounded by businesses. You know, and this guy is launching off illegal. Oh, and this is the year when people were told no fireworks. Like, I had to fight my wife for sparklers.
Yeah.
I'm serious, because the fire marshal said, no fireworks, please.
Please.
And this guy's got a front yard full of rockets.
What?
It looked like something from the Acme rocket.
I'm going to call
company.
it the Wild Wild West Richland.
All right,
So
so
just do whatever they want, right?
Yeah.
An officer called me back.
Okay, so you
called the cops and left a message.
What'd you say?
Well,
what'd you say
dispatch.
to the, Okay,
Oh.
what'd you say to dispatch?
What I just said to you?
Hi, this is Andrew.
Hi, this is Andrew Kirk. I work on the key, and I just want to let you guys know there's a guy with 400 rockets in his front yard.
Okay.
Okay, they called you back.
Now, I was putting the kids to bed, so they left a message.
Okay.
The message said, hi, this is Officer So-and-so responding to your call. I just want to let you know that that's the such-and-such family party. They do it every year. Thanks for your concern. We are monitoring them. Have a good 4th of July. Click.
Whoa.
I get in on Monday.
Yeah.
They're allowed to do illegal fireworks
hang
in
on a second.
the Wild Wild West Richland.
I get in on Monday, and our Woody over on KORD
He lives
has
in West.
He lives over there.
a blog all about how awesome this fireworks show is.
Yeah.
And how all of West Richland, and anybody who knows about it, comes to West Richland to watch this guy's fireworks show in his front yard. And he puts it on Facebook, and it blows up on Facebook with half of the Tri-City saying, oh, we always go there to watch fireworks. Well, like what Stacy said. What's up with this? We just get to do private fireworks shows in our front yard in West Richland during a drought? Why? Because you've been doing it for years? Because it's Wild Wild West Richland?
Does he have a permit of some kind, maybe?
Well, you don't just go buy a permit to
You're
do
not
light off
Permit
fireworks.
to do a private fireworks show in your front yard right next to Flat Top Hill.
Hang on, I want to take some calls on this one this morning. 545-9803.
Any intel on listeners out there
Yeah,
that might
do you
know?
go to this? Have you been to this? Are you okay with this?
Does the guy have a permit? Is it allowed to shoot aerials in West Richland? I didn't think those were legal. I'm with Andrew on this.
Apparently, it costs him thousands of dollars, and he
Sure
like
it
takes up
does.
a collection.
Yeah.
Like all the neighbors know to go give him $5 or something. Like help pay for
The
his
cops
thousands
are in
of
on it.
dollars
I'm just
of-
going to say it. The cops are in on it.
All right, West Richland peeps,
I don't know.
call in this morning because I want to hear more about this. I didn't realize that somebody did that over there.
Is West Richland really a city? I think it's kind of they
Well, I
do
was-
whatever they want out there.
I was thinking about this. There's conflict between the new neighborhoods and the old school neighborhoods. And this is like in the heartland of old school West Richland.
Yeah.
And I could see them being like, yeah, you can become all highfalutin and build your big fancy houses all the way out to South Richland and Westgate. But this is real West Richland. And if we want a fireworks show in our front yard,
we're going to have
we're going to have one. I could totally see that. Come on, people, call in. The KORD people were freaking out. They love it. It's an annual tradition. Everybody goes over and drops a few bucks in the bucket, watches this guy's fireworks show right next to the weeds.
That's not legal. None of that is legal. You can't just collect money. You have to pay taxes.
You wrote the blog about the fire marshals, like
Yeah,
pleading
the fire
with
marshals
people.
were on the news and begged people, do not
My
shoot
wife was
fireworks.
quoting, I want to go get sparklers. My wife was like quoting the fire marshal, thanks to Stacy Lee.
They're not going to discuss this because they don't want to ruin this.
That's right. They're savvy. They're savvy.
It's anonymous. You're on the radio.
That's the thing about Wild Wild West Richland is they're smart.
Wild
They
West.
got a good thing going, and they're not going to mess it up.
They're not going to say anything. I mean, if they said anything, it'd probably be,
Lord Jesus. Oh, Lord, no.
No.
So if you're going to, I just want you to be safe.
yeah.
All right.
Be happy, be fat, whatever
listening,
meat is
folks.
on
I
your
feel better
bones.
now that I was able to
Rejoice in
talk
it
about it.
today.
Uh-huh.
Whatever.
Crickets.
Bombs are in your front yard.
I guess so.
Crickets.
All right.
All right, Andrew. Sorry, I was trying to help you out there, buddy.